The Wacky Weekly, the wackiest weekly. No, maybe not the wackiest, but the Wacky Weekly is here. It transforms the frontmost friend into another random pet from the same tier. And there's a lot of things in this that I don't know. I did take a brief look. So I'm kind of interested, both in the pets front and on the perk front. There's kind of a lot of things going on that I'm not so familiar with. Like asparagus. Okay, so it's like the rice thing, but tier 1, so you get a little earlier. Sure. 2 3s and a little thing is always good. Alleged square hipsters. It's hip to be square, hip, so hip to be. Yeah, okay, I get it. I'm old. Whatever. Some of the sort of combos, again, I was, you know, it was kind of a brief glimpse, but it seemed like there was sort of a food thing you could do with, what was it? Sugar glider, blue jay, farmer chicken type things, perhaps? Oh, you transformed. I guess I have to take this now, don't I? End turn. Make the nearest friend ahead dazed. Why would I want this? Oh, because of this? I guess? I don't know, man. I don't know what's happening. And then it's gonna, oh, but now you might, no, this will go first, and then this will do the thing, right? Am I reading that right? Okay. I figured out a little combo too. Oh, the other Baku should be in the back, I suppose, but my team's looking pretty strong so far. Ah, right. Right. Okay. Alright, maybe the thing that you're setting up to level is not the thing you should put in the front. Got it. Got it. Hi, I see your stat videos on YouTube. Big fan. Best of luck today. Thank you. That's very nice. So far I have already made a mistake, which is, I suppose, standard for this this stream. But on the other hand, I don't have any other hand yet, but we'll get there, I'm sure. On the other hand, it's the Wacky Weekly, so I don't know what's going on. Basically, you do so many mistakes, pretty new yourself. Nothing wrong with that. I don't know what that level would have been really nice to have. That's kind of the issue here. Makes the nearest friend ahead dazed. I guess I mean, this doesn't really matter. Would this prevent me from selling this the next turn? Not as bad of a play as the wall chicken. Hopefully you didn't see that one. But there is some actual combos with kind of self-ailments. There's this one, which you already see, but there was also Frigate Bird that you can do that stuff with, and then this guy, so you could loop it, because it spawns out. This is also known as a water bear, I'm pretty sure, but besides the point. Roll. Okay, you know what? Get rid of this. Double this up, so we're looking for stats. Anyone gains an ailment. That's pretty good, too. I don't really know if there's anything I'm looking to pill. I guess you could pill an anteater. That doesn't make sense. You could pill a tar. You could pill a... I think that's kind of it for a little bit. Maybe there's something down here worth pilling, but... There is actually a good amount of self-ailment stuff going on, huh? I'm potentially interested in that. Maybe that'll be the thing that I sort of freeze and whatnot. And then maybe we're just putting you in the front because we don't actually want to give anything. But if we want to do this, then we do want the ailment. You know what? Whatever. Let it rock. I've never done 1v1s or lobbies myself, so I'm not... Oh, that's a big guy there. I think we're okay, though. We're okay enough to draw. I'll accept that. I mean, 5-4 is pretty... Oh, and this is when it gains, so you actually do kind of... I mean, we do that. I don't know what... I mean, we could keep this here and get more stats onto the Mothman. Ghost Kitten's just also pretty good, although there's not too many snipes early. There's just the Fruit Fly, which is a new one for me as well. I kind of like the routine that I have where I usually just do the new weekly on Sunday and then one extra session on Monday. Though, because we have the Wacky Weekly, I was considering doing a second session of this Wacky Weekly if it ends up really getting my attention. I haven't done that in the past, but I don't know, I'm getting kind of interested. I do kind of just want to see what happens here. And then maybe I just keep this because it's a thing. Fruit Fly? Rolling for level? Alright, well. Sure. Give one pet the churro perk. Activate ability before other pets with the same... Okay, that doesn't do anything. Nothing really here. I'm just gonna... I know, second session. It might happen. It might happen. It's rare footage. It could happen. I don't want to, you know, I feel like I've already promised something that I didn't want to, but... So this didn't daze my guy, which I was hoping it would. I was hoping it would double up on the dazing. Because, but it seemed like it didn't re-daze it. Pig, huh? I mean, a good toy is a good toy. Maybe we're just not doing the ailment thing. Maybe we're just not doing the ailment thing. And we take this one for now. And we just give you this. Start getting you bigger. Move these fellas to the back. And I guess this to the back. I mean, it's some amount of stats. No! No, I put it in the front. I knew there was a reason that pig was in the front. Ah. Yep, not used to that yet. Definitely still not used to that yet. Ah, there he goes. Oh, yes, a hedgehog, of course. Of course. Yes, perfect. Perfect. Woo! Okay. And I don't want to sell this now because it got buffed. You can transform. Or although wait, what else is in the cuddle toy that nothing else that I really care too much about getting swapped to. I mean, unless you did Umbrella, I don't think so. I don't think so. Kinda interested in the fairy maybe instead of this. Because we never saw the tardigrades and I already got rid of the Mothmans. 5 times per turn actually. Isn't this just... Dude, if you went full Mothman, Frigate Bird, and Tardigrade, that'd be crazy. You get so many spawns out of that. There is garlic this week though. And there's also tofu. I don't know how that works. He just lost TI. Sorry to the Gaming Gladiators fans. I don't know what to do here, man. I'm all messed up. I'm all messed up from everything that's already been happening. Anybody hurt? No, I'm not doing that, it looks like. I cannot buy that yet. I think, okay. They have a bee. Wait, we can draw? Okay. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. Yes. I mean, I can sell this, and then... it doesn't really make sense because if I'm buying this, it's kind of weird, but it doesn't matter. Then I choose this. Empty when all friends faint, I think is what we want on that one. Yeah. I don't think I want. You know, there was the gamble of, I guess you could put I could have put the dromedary in front and then try to have it turn into a Mothman or a frigate bird. But I didn't really think. I'm still not adjusted to the wackiness quite yet. Guinea fowl plus hedgehog, manatee just for some amount of stats on something doesn't seem. Maybe this is the crazy hedgehog run. Okay. Oyster mushroom. Before battle, transform nearest friend ahead to this at level 1. So I could, in theory, transform this into a hedgehog that then wouldn't have its ability work because it's dazed. So it doesn't actually make sense anyway. Alright. You could do this wacky is buy like a fairy for the toy and put it in front of another. Get another T4 next turn. That's kind of smart. You know, you might be a little bit smart at this game. Yeah, I mean, the idea of getting something with big stats and then turning it into a better unit makes sense too. It's kind of what I'm going with the hedgehog, but the thing is, it always stays the same tier. So then what would I be getting? Like a ghost? Like, I don't know. You could just do it until you get something you want, I suppose. That's the thing, that it has to be the same tier. I'm kind of interested in getting a guinea fowl some stats and then getting it a garlic. That's usually not a bad idea. But then, like, what am I mean, I guess I could clownfish up front? And then sell this to buy the guinea fowl. It's a decision. It's definitely a decision. I don't know if it's a good decision, but it's definitely a decision, because there's some pretty bad pets that this thing can turn into. Anyway, hey, did you speaking of nothing, no segue, did you see the news today that RFK Jr. beheaded a whale? That was just a thing that happened, apparently. First, he did something with the connection closed unexpectedly. I don't know what that means for me. Okay, it just means I hit the end button again. It's not so bad. That's the same guy that had the. Yeah, a whale. I didn't really. Yeah, they're doing the combo. They are doing the combo. If that was a level 2 hedgehog, we would have had some serious business. You know what I'm saying? Oh, baby. The toy gets there. Hell yeah. Okay, what do we get? That's not bad. We could have got a lot worse things there. Could have got a lot worse options. Now, is it time to get rid of the dromedary? Random faint triggers. I mean, I guess that would buff you two. It's something. I'm gonna try it. I guess the other thing is if you put like the other tier 4s up there, it's a better chance also that you could transform and feed 1 pair to each friend. Alright. Does this do what I want? That's pretty sick. And I guess the good thing is that it'll transform into something that's maybe better, because now this just doesn't do anything anymore, right? I think this is just done. I think that's what that means. So you can't redo it. So transforming it's kind of good because it resets it. And also passing this chili onto the hedgehog's no joke either. Oh, that was what you just did. Some interesting things there. But the chili pepper weakens them. for the... We're gonna draw. Oh no, we gotta win because I have the toy! Let's go. What? Another random pet from the same tier? No, it is not. Sir? Somebody help me? I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. That didn't seem like that should have done that. Sleeping Gelatos T1? Oh, how was I supposed to know that? It doesn't say that. Oh. I feel like you baited me. I feel like you baited me on that one. Alright, take the level here, right? Yeah, gotta. Okay. Okay. Oh, you have to do this on cell, that's a bummer, but I think that's probably worth doing. Gotta learn the hard way. You're not wrong, but I'm still not happy about it. I think we take the questing beast so we can get that toy going that gives stats forever. I think that's the plan. And then I sell. Yeah, this one. And then we could just buy a random... This stupid mouse, man. So I think I just get rid of this, right? It doesn't feel particularly good, but maybe it makes sense. Ambrosia. Give one pet. I mean, this is just gonna eat this, I guess. If I don't... Yeah. Well, it's not, because... Oh, it is gonna move. Okay. Tarantula Hawk. Remove 1 health from every enemy for every... So it's... Oh, and then that levels up to, like, more health, right? 3 health for every 10 attack. That's pretty significant. I mean, you have to get a lot of attack stats on it, which is not something I have an easy... Okay. This is all... I mean, maybe this is gonna be a hedgehog run again, like I had mentioned already, but I don't really know how we're gonna quite get there with it, but... This mouse is probably leaving us, I would say. You sniped my fox. Wait. Chili pepper, huge. God dang it. Dang it. Alright, I guess I'd rather sell this than what was there, but oh my god, we can just level a hedgehog. Or we could get 2 level... Hold on. We could get a level 3 hedgehog. That's the first time I've leveled 3 a hedgehog. Okay, that's interesting. Give the frontmost friend 2/2 attack, huh? I mean, I think you gotta buy a monkey. There's some pretty bad things this can transform into. There's some pretty bad things that can transform into. Maybe we're getting rid of the guinea fowl? I mean, you could transform it into a toad. That's not crazy either. And maybe we do that first. I don't even really want the fox to eat this, but I think that's what's gonna happen. We're not doing real mega spawn teams with Spinosaurus or whatever, so... I don't exactly know what's happening, but there's some things happening here. I do realize that got the buff. That was the one reason to maybe put the fox or the chili pepper guy in front. Well, you sniped most of my team. We drew. Okay. Thank you for that, I guess. I mean, that chili pepper has been quite useful, I'm not gonna lie. God, the transforming in front is so weird. I don't know what to do about that. I guess a tier 6 in front is probably one of the better options. I mean, Questing Beast, Oyster are pretty bad up front. Komodo obviously not great, but then you could, I guess, move it back for a turn or something, but then you're really gambling. Wonky makes sense. I mean, you have to have something up front. You have to have something up front. It's only a tier 1. What's, you could get a hedgehog level 3 of something. I don't think we want that either. I think you just stick a random tier 6 up there then, I guess, and hope for the best. Give one pet 3 and 2. Oh, that's just like pretty good stats, huh? Okay, I guess maybe we are doing some fox stuff. You know what? It is kind of hard to be sold on keeping this here. Also, if we switch this and have this back here, then it means you'll automatically get a coconut, which is kind of nice. Maybe that's a little too greedy or something, but I don't really know how we're supposed to be doing all this anyway at this point. I'm a little all over the place. A little all over the place. I guess the other thing would be if we transform into another tier 6 we already have, then at least the, oh man, we got a raid from Ramen? Hey, Ramen. I know you were doing Puzzle and Dragon stuff. If you're looking for a level for the monkey or fox, you could buy another T5. Well, that's what I was about to say that could just happen with this right now. Is that this could happen, and then we're closer to a leveled gorilla, which is pretty sweet. Though it does mean we'll have to stick something else in front now, but and I don't know what that's gonna be. I don't really want it to be a swordfish. We probably want it to be tier 6, but if we have to do the tier 5, I probably could. Okay, I'd rather do one of these ones, I think. But yeah, we did our puzzle and dragoning, mostly farming, but we did do 2 other dungeons. I beat UN4 for the first time and stuff. I mean, I guess a Boitata? I guess the reason to not want a tier 5 up front is that I don't know, I guess I have no idea. I guess I'm just gonna stick that up there for now. Now do UN5, maybe next time when there's I suppose given that I put a tier 5 in front and not a tier 6, well, that makes me feel dumb, but not much I could do about that. Sure, freeze that for the fox to eat. Oh, okay. I don't know what the hell's going on. We're hoping, I guess, that the Boitata turns into a monkey? We're getting weird semi-spread stats with this monkey. You're gonna snipe my Boitata, and it didn't even do the crisp, huh? Oh. Wow, they've been gambling with their Komodo the whole time. Well, not the whole time, but right then. That's not one of the ones we wanted to see, I think. Probably not what we were looking for necessarily. Alright, well, I guess I'll get some free money out of this. How does a Sauropod work with a fox? Do I get the money next turn? Probably. Something like that, maybe, right? This is a weird team. I do realize that. This is a weird team. I don't want you to become an oyster thing. I don't really want you to do any of that. Okay, I gambled and I won. I fought the law and I won. That's how that song goes, obviously. Wow. People are... I guess if you just really do Komodo and let it ride, maybe that's not that crazy. Like, you're just... If you have, like, all tier 6s up there, then it kind of just works, right? It just works, right? Yeah, I think this was perhaps a design flaw, especially the fact that I'm at 5 out of 10 and we're 14 rounds in. I don't know if we're really gonna get there, everyone. I don't know if that's gonna happen. kind of thinking it's not gonna happen. In fact, I think I have to freeze that just because it's risky. Oh well. Yeah, well, okay, this one's doing the cool ailment stuff, although... Yeah, everyone still just has more health. Well, how do you have so much stats? What was even giving you all the... Okay. You're just gonna stay up front, and whatever you become, whatever is what you become. That's what we're doing. You're gonna eat a pie, I guess, this turn. Maybe I should have not done that. I should have froze it and then bought the double monkey instead. Would have made a little more sense. So they must be moving these... Well, how have you been... Dude, I like the slow-mo freeze frame. That's pretty sick. So these already transformed. Wait a second. You got rid of your melon armor? Oh my god, we won a round. Oh my god, we won a round. So you're saying there's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance, huh? I guess I'm freezing this for the fox, and then I'm giving something slightly more stats. You know, if they snipe my monkey up front, then that's what's gonna happen. I don't even really know what a level 2 fox does. Does that mean it eats both foods? I should have probably, you know, maybe read what it did. Might have been a good idea. Hey, level 3 gorilla? Is that gonna matter? Nope. It does seem like other people have sort of figured out that the strategy is to get a Komodo and then just a bunch of like tier 6 and tier 5s, huh? Sure. I mean, I suppose that makes some amount of sense. Steal the rightmost and double its effect if it's food. But let me tell you, it's not food. There's barely any food things. There's cotton candy and just right forage, and that's about it. So not a great choice to be trying to do a fox, is what I've realized. I mean, the team's kind of getting big-ish. Not really. Levels on fox mode, yeah. The problem is that this gorilla that I've sort of set up just doesn't even really have that many stats in the first place. That oyster actually did a ton of damage, huh? But what do you know? It's been enough. I do kind of need to feed like all stats to the gorilla if I see any though, because now I can't even really... It's weird, I almost want to do this now, and then this, so that it starts getting the buff from this at least. Feels a little odd, but maybe it makes some amount of sense. I mean, I guess that's what I'm doing. Alright, this one's a little bit better. That one's a little bit better, I guess, because it's gonna stack. We're about to hit round 19 or something. It's getting a little crazy. Okay, gorilla in the front. A lot of... What's going on here? Alright, that didn't seem so bad. It seemed pretty fine. Wait a second, am I turning this franchise around right now? Questing beat. I mean, the quote-unquote, I suppose, good thing about this is that it is an opportunity to get weird level 3 achievements. It is an opportunity to do that. I guess that's what happened. That's what's happening. Okay, again, this is better. I guess I'm gonna freeze a random tier 6 because it could transform into that and I could get the level. It's something. It's something at least. Just this one level 3 monkey with a random unit that has melon in the front, I think has just been kind of good enough, I guess. Ooh, Tarantula did quite a bit, though. But I don't think it's gonna be enough. Because Coconut, hold on! Hold the phone. Dude, and I got the level out of it! That's crazy! That's crazy. So this is gonna be 3-3, and it's gonna double, so it's better, so do this instead. And then do this. Alright, I mean, I don't know what the hell's going on, but... +8, let's go. What a gamble. Freezing the Spinosaurus, how did he know? Streamer luck, streamer luck. Okay, you sniped. You know what? My Spinosaurus got a buff out of you sniping that, so I think we win. The greatest comeback in history. The stupid plays don't matter, apparently. Level 3 achievement with Hedgehog. What a weird run. What a strange run. I was definitely not confident enough to... Because, you know, you could have... Ooh, shark. Shark bait, hoo-ha-ha. I could have arguably put one of those other level 3s to the front to then transform into something that maybe I hadn't done an achievement with yet, but we were on 1 health, we were struggling and everything, so I don't think that was the play. Anyway, I guess we're going right back in, huh? I like pig in front, almost a guaranteed trade. You don't really want the pig behind because there's that fly that does 1 damage back in front. I was definitely doing some improper fighting earlier on. That was crazy. That was like round 20. It's been a long time since I think I've had a little session go that long. That was nuts. Sure, I'll just leave that up there, I think. I was kind of hoping for, you know, just something like a duplicate of one of these, and then, you know, another unit to fill in the space, and then fuse to one of these. We're at full health, so we're guaranteed to be full health, so I'm gonna, yeah, be greedy and do that. Maybe we could start doing, maybe we could go for the whole ailment build stuff, potentially. That was pretty sick, though. Almost as sick as... Oh, what a segue. I watched the movie Creep today while I was on the bike. The movie was definitely creepy. It's fairly short, you know, for a movie. It was, like, pretty much right on the... Oh, I'm stupid again. I'm stupid again. Alright. Very good, very good. Roll first and then I'm figuring. Alright, so I definitely don't. Okay, alright, so I did this. Turn number is even. Not gonna be even, but it will be next turn, and then this will get stats and we'll level it, and then. Yeah, so transform this because I don't care about it, and then everything else, chill. But yeah, the movie was creepy. Seems like the consensus on that movie, it's not like a new movie or something, but it seems like, how do I describe this? Do you know how people, there's, oh, hello. I don't know what to do with you. I don't know if I want to do something with you. You know how there's the trope of character in a scary movie or a horror movie acts stupid, oh, no one would do that in real life, etc., etc. There is definitely that in this movie, but at the same time, I feel like it makes sense, except for maybe the very last scene, but there's things, so basically the guy, is hired from like Craigslist or something to go to someone's place and film them for a thing. And the thing ends up being that the story is that he's filming just kind of himself as a dad, or a to-be dad, because his wife is pregnant, and he has cancer and is supposed to die, supposedly, before the son is born. So he wants to be filmed and kind of just show him how he is, so that that film can then be shown to his son or daughter that is born after he dies. And I think I gotta take one of these levels, right? That's hurt. No. The contrived stupidity trope, your favorite? But it kind of makes sense in this movie. I guess I could just do this to get, like, maybe a little, like... How much do I care about... What does the treasure map do again? Break. Stock one free pet from tier 2 as 4/4 level 3. Well, I think I just... do this and let it transform, I think is what I'm doing. And then this is maybe almost just gonna be level 3 anyway. Okay, that's crazy. Oh, that skips over the next one? I didn't even know that would do that. That's interesting. I didn't know that worked like that. So that worked out well for me. I didn't know it was gonna do that, but that was pretty sick. Anyway, so there's that premise. They go to visit, and the guy is creepy, and, you know, it's a horror movie, so he ends up being, like, a bad person and all this sorts of things. But... Ooh, okay. Maybe we're not doing this anymore? Maybe we're not doing this anymore? Get a toy in the front, let this transform into a better tier 4? Probably makes a lot of sense. It's kind of weird, because... I guess if you... Like, this is better stats, so you would rather it be the one you keep, but... then it's gonna daze something, so... kind of have to sell this one. Yeah. And I guess put this in the back. Oh, you know what we can do, actually? Yeah, let's do this. More stats this way, I guess. Yeah, okay. I'm down. Down for this. And so there was times where, you know, if you knew you were in a horror movie as, like, a person, then you perhaps would think... Like, I think sometimes people will watch a horror movie and act like they would react a certain way. Like, oh, the character's dumb for that. For staying with a weird person or whatever, or, like, not running away from this person. But that's within the context of you already knowing that it's a horror movie and that this guy's probably, like, a serial killer or something. Because, like, in the real world, there are plenty of situations where someone else in your vicinity is being either, like, weird or awkward or strange, and you kind of just, you know, societal norm, not trying to cause any trouble, sort of just, like, okay, as long as I maybe don't, like, you know, react to this person, or kind of just, like, let things keep going. Maybe he's just a little weird or whatever, a little socially awkward, yada yada yada. And I think the movie plays into that a lot. And some people are more forgiving in that way than others too. How do I feel about a clownfish is the question. I mean, Tar, Hawk are both pretty good. Tardigrade we kind of gave up on a little bit, but not really. Like, we could still get a... Oh, these are tier 1s, damn it. Yeah, I don't think I cared too much about these, but... I mean, I could Umbrella Bird if I got a Mothman, I guess. Like, hope that the toad transforms into an Umbrella Bird. It's not the worst. I guess I don't know if I want this or not. This, I guess maybe does... Wait, what does this one do again? Feed. Corn cob. I guess I'm buying this just because it's, like, fairly good value. pug just to level this to level 2 is kind of interesting. It gives how much stats to a bee? 6/6. That's not nothing. It's not nothing. I guess I'm gonna do this and then freeze these and then do this to level you. And then do that and we'll sit on these pills. Yeah, third-party context thing. Sure. And there was definitely a lot of your goose doesn't work on me. There was definitely a lot of moments in the movie where, you know, if you knew you were in a scary movie, you would say, wow, this person's dumb. But I think there's like a movie brain kind of thing where people will take it a little too far. I guess if I keep you in front, that's not a problem? A monkey. The monkey's fist. The monkey! Tier 3s. Level 2 tier 3s. There's some pretty good ones. And we could also get a queen bee to level 3 with that if we wanted to. It does kind of make these pills that I have frozen a little bit pointless, but at the same time, there's not really anything to pill, I guess, unless you're pilling like an eagle, a blobfish. That's pretty much it. Pretty much it. Unless I'm... Oh, a tar, I guess, for a chili pepper, but... This does have the thing that makes the honeybee do, or queen bee do anything, which is the other kind of awkward thing. I think you just buy a monkey and maybe leave this up here for now. But the question is, do we just sell the pug? Maybe. You could also just sell this, I guess. I guess I'll sell this. And then give back most tier 2 or lower friend +1 XP. Those are level 3, never mind. I was like, this one could be worth it. Ah, never mind, not really. Guess I'm doing this. Tempting. I feel like I didn't... Oh, it does that even if it doesn't have a target? Oh, but that's kind of cool. It puffed the bee. Huh. Unintentional and also kind of not even actually that good, but kind of neat. Kind of neat. We're going queen bee, so just pick up a bear for extra honey. That would make sense too. But now I don't really know what we're doing. Okay, double monkey makes sense. There is something to be said about putting random tier 5 up to get buffed. Kind of thinking maybe we're abandoning this queen bee thing though. I suppose I could move it here and have it be the thing that gets transformed in case I don't even... And then now this will be a level 3. And what, we're trying to turn this into an anteater or something? I don't know what we're trying to do. I don't know what I'm even trying to do now. Yeah, okay, so there was really no option when we got the manatee, huh? I guess it does just say, end turn, take the 5 damage. Fair enough. Fair enough. I guess I'm really hoping this is either turns into a pug or into an anteater. I just gave it 2 buffs. Okay. Okay. So that math there worked out very poorly. Transform. Wait a second. Okay. I think we're just not doing this pill thing. Eat 2 food. Transform and give the 2 backmost friends 1 XP. Okay, I can do this. Wait, does it not count perks as food here? Alright, let's see. It does. Double level is a pretty big deal, though. Double level is pretty friggin' sick, though. Transform. I guess put you up front then to transform again, and then I don't know, man. These 2, so that we start with a thing that's half leveled and put it in the front to then transform again, and then starting to unwind maybe this pug and dolphin and stuff. Somehow we're ended up with monkey again. Maybe I wasn't trying to force ailments and stuff enough. Ouch, you sniped all my things? I missed out on an ant? Wait, never mind, I'm still doing way enough. Wait, why did that do... What the heck did that thing just do? Oh, that was mana! Okay, I was wondering how it did 2 damage at the end there. Transform pets count as tier 1! You got me again! You got me again! Oh, and there's that for those pills that we had frozen forever. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to accept that happened, I think. We're just gonna have to accept that happened, I think. That's pretty funny, though. Funny. I don't even know what I'm really, like, doing. Should I maybe I should put the dolphin up here and try to get one of these to then fuse to get a level 3 or something? Or toad or whatever. You don't really need to transform the sauropod quite yet. And then this will get to spawn 3 things now because of that. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna be stuck with a tier 3 just because we've given it so many stats, but... Snipe the frog? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, snipe that frog. Ooh, some good queen bee things, perhaps? Probably could have gone better.
Go for it.
That bee, extra 1 bee damage made it so that monkey killed there. That was pretty big. Faint. Give 3 random friends. Which battle this is fought. I guess I'm just gonna keep this in front and eventually transform it into one of these. Confuse them for a tier, like a level thing. There is also just the Komodo Gambit we could do. But I kinda like my level 2 monkey. The Eagle Owl is interesting, but I think I'm going to inefficiently spend food. We do know the power of this, though. We know the power of that one. You don't even really need the pug, it's just there to maybe, like, do the level 3 stuff. Okay. Okay. We got some things, potentially. The bear, I need you to turn into one of these things. Queen bee mirror matches are funny. It's a race for who can summon a bee first to remove the enemy queen. It's a pretty strong guy you got up front there. Looks like it's gonna be enough, I think. Looks like it's gonna... Yeah. It wasn't that far off if the pug perhaps traded with that big fella there, but... You know, that's probably good enough that we get rid of the pug and move the pug up front, or the anteater up front. Because that's just actually, like, good. Just actually kind of good. I think we get rid of you, because you haven't even got statted either. I think I like this. I think I like this. I think I like this. I think our team is looking a lot of the same, but it's okay. As the last one. Then you start scaling up. This anteater doesn't really have a home now, but That's okay. Garlic on you, get extra dollar. Dollar bills. You know what? Sure. And you know what? Sure, just because. We got the money. Got the money. It's only a level 1 gorilla as well, so that's why I don't mind too much about it having the thing in front. Okay. Okay, alright. You fought 3 battles. The coconut armor did some good work, but Queen Bee time? Is it, why did it only spawn, why didn't it pass back multiple, was that just a level 1 bear and I didn't notice? Okay, I mean, that's not a terrible role to run into there. I think I'm just gonna get rid of you and get another sauropod involved. Why not, right? And then this for half a level. And then, I don't think I'm gonna buy food this time, though. Roll for something. I don't even know. Again, there's not much good food, so not always a lot to roll for. This team's foundation is very similar to the first, but oh my god, this session has almost gone. This session has been 50 minutes. Oh my gosh. That's because the first one was like 20 rounds. To be fair, the first one was 20 rounds. But yeah, that's a long time. A pretty long time. Yep, I'm leveling you. Get money. I guess I'll do this to you, sure. I suppose I could just take a random mantis shrimp and fuse these. I already got the max money out of it that I could. Sure. And then, if this was here, I would have done that first, and then no triggers left, okay. I was trying to figure out if it made sense to buy the apple. Not really, but... The Wacky Weekly is wacky, but it does kind of seem like you just end up putting a tier 4, or a tier 4, 5, or 6 in front. Okay, that was pretty good for them. They did get the, oh, but we're gonna get a pretty big dog. We don't even need the dog. I was gonna say, the gorilla didn't quite make it. Oh, that doesn't count as battles fought. I was really hoping that might happen. Turns out, not so much. I imagine I'm not going to move this up front, so I'm probably just... Popcorn doesn't seem crazy. Or a melon, but, you know, whatever. I'm just buying food. I'm just buying the food. Stock 1, 2 coffee of last non... Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's great. That's great even. Perfect money too? Amazing. Alright, well maybe because this session has gone so long that I'm probably not going to do a second run of this weekly. I did say earlier that I might, but I think this session went just too long because it's already past 9. But hey, that team kind of went from, I don't know if this is doing anything, to, hey, we won again. So, double 10 win on the weekly. I do feel a little bit, like, I almost want to apologize because I feel like the team was so similar. But it was at least a little bit different where, I mean, the monkey part is definitely the same, but we had some sauropod action instead of fox action. I don't know, it was pretty similar otherwise, but it didn't take 20 rounds that time. I don't know, whatever. The, a lot of 10 wins, huh? 5 10 wins in a row? Yo, look at that. Screenshot. No, I'm not gonna screenshot, but anyway, we'll pack it up there. The Wacky Weekly is hilarious. I kind of wish I wish they had that one instead of me doing the other one yesterday, but they didn't have it available yet. But I think we might wrap that one up, at least for today. Anyway, the Pentafecta. I've never heard that, but that's a great name for it.